Oh! Oh! Oh, they're calling it a forward lateral. I had to pitch it. You guys know I would have got caught. I had to. You guys know he was going to catch up. Oh, what? He gets the ball now? Oh, no. So what is going on, guys? We are back with another video on Draft Champions. Not a great overall record. We get to choose reward structure. Oh, wait. No, we can't. It's the same thing. First draft in a while, and it is Friday Night Draft Champions, which is pretty awesome. Packers coaching staff. They want us to run a 4-3, but I honestly just don't like the 4-3 on Draft Champions because it just requires you get a lot of fast players, and you really don't have that, pleasure of being able to do that. Here we have a decently tough decision. I would never go with the pass rusher in this situation, especially when we're running a 3-4. Emmitt Smith is decent, but I really think they pretty much force you to take Steve McNair here. There really isn't much of an option. Let's keep going. And they give us well, I don't know if this is the hero round or not because Des Bryant's in here. Maybe this is just a random round. I actually kind of like this Jeremy Hill card. Des Bryant's all right. He's actually a little bit faster than I remembered him being. You need several receivers, but Jeremy Hill's good. I think we're going to go Jeremy Hill. I think we are. Normally I would take the wide receiver there. I probably should have. And here we get a decently tough decision. It sucks that Russell Wilson comes here, but we have a left tackle or Eric Decker. I actually think this card would be a beast to have. I've actually loved that card a lot on Ultimate Team. I know the left tackle's beast, but we're going to take Eric Decker here, get the offensive weapon. And here we have a pretty easy decision, I'd like to think, as we get Vontae Davis. Very solid card. I've actually enjoyed that card a lot as well on Ultimate Team. And here we get another great round. I know it's not an elite round, but Desmond Trufant's one of the better gold players in this game. Devin Taylor really doesn't fit on the team. So Desmond Trufant, we finally have decent corners for once. And here's our really poor round, which I think we are going to take Aaron Williams. He's not terrible. Hopefully get another elite round, which we do. And get a Kenny Britt or Tammy. Obviously, we're not going to go with the quarterback. Tammy is not bad, actually. He's pretty solid. Kenny Britt, we already have a 6'3", I almost said 7'3". We already have a 6'3" wide receiver. Tammy is very short, kind of. The tight end position is pretty important for me, so we're going to grab Tammy. And we get a interesting pick. Malcolm Brown's not bad. I'm usually leaning towards the Team of the Week or Football Outsider players, as they seem to be a lot better than normal base golds. So I think we're going to go with Malcolm Brown here. And here we have a great round. I can't believe they even give us an option on the other guys. Not even a question. We're taking Anthony Barr. This draft's turning out pretty solidly. We need another wide receiver, and that we are going to get Chris Conley. I've seen that card do some work. Sucks we miss out on Dak Prescott again. Let's compare them. They're probably very similar, honestly. They look to be very similar to me, so can't really be too mad about that. Jack Doyle looks a little bit better than Tammy, but Chris Conley is our number 2 wide receiver. Our team's looking really good, honestly, and I believe we still have a legit legend left. Another great quarterback. Steve Smith in the slot would be amazing. Could always use 3 wide receivers. Everson Griffin doesn't really fit us here, so we're just going to take Steve Smith. Debatable, but, I mean, it happened. And, okay, so we get Malcolm Butler or Jay Howard. I think we need to beef up the pass rush a little bit, so I think we are going to go with Jay Howard here. A lot of quarterbacks, man. They gave us like 6 86-plus overall players. Chandler Jones does actually fit us well here, but do we want the right tackle instead? Who is our right outside linebacker in this case? I think we're going to take Jawan James. We could use a right tackle. If it would have been like guard or center, I wouldn't have, but right tackle is very important. And here we get Denzel Perriman. I would assume we're going to take him. We need a middle linebacker. He's pretty solid. I know he's a little bit on the slower side, but I think he's the best choice. TJ Ward's pretty solid as well, but Denzel Perriman, I believe we still have a legend pick here, so hopefully we can get someone decent. And we get Tim Brown, which is what I was really kind of worried about. Great wide receivers. You can never be, you can never have too many great wide receivers. Don't know who we could have had instead of Steve Smith. That was the pick that I kind of regretted. Right when I took him, I figured the legend round would have someone like that. Pass rush is a little worrisome. Offensive line, I wouldn't take that because we're lacking O-linemen a lot anyways. We already have 3 great receivers. Tim Brown is a beast as well, though. Man, this is a tough choice because Jeromepkr really just isn't worth it. He's really not worth having, I don't think. But at the same time, he would make such a difference on this D-line. This is close. This is tough. Tim Brown or Javon? We already have 3 receivers that are good. Will Shields is good too, though. I think we're going to take Jeromepkr. I think defense is what we're going to need because we definitely drafted offensively more than the defense, I would like to say. We got a really good draft, I think. 82 overall. Not a bad team. I think we did really well. I think they could have given us better legend rounds as well. That would have helped. But at the same time, we got everything we needed. And really, I'm kind of happy with what we did because we already have... Wow, I did not know Conley was 6'3". Holy shit, that card is good. We have some big guys, and we have a small guy, and we have an average-sized tight end. We got 1 right tackle. That's good. If you've been watching these videos for a while, you'll know that I like to kind of fiddle with the lineup and then show you guys because it takes a while to kind of figure out who you want. I don't know why I had a stroke there, but it happens. So we'll be back in a moment. We fixed our lineup. Not really much has changed. A little bit on the defense. Basically the DBs as per usual. We have a pretty solid team. Can we win it all? I don't know. Because as much as I think this is a good team, we are drafting this on Thursday night draft champions, which, by the way, I would love if they would bring it back to Friday night. It sucks that stupid hurricane came around because I remember that's the whole reason they couldn't have the Friday night draft champions going because of the hurricane that was going on. So instead, plus, by the way, they didn't even reimburse that day. They just made it on Tuesday instead. And then continued it. If they would have made it Tuesday and then Friday, then it would have been. But basically, we're behind a day on Friday Night Draft Champions as well. Which, honestly, I think it's a smart thing. Why wouldn't you want to put, a big night of Draft Champions on Friday? Right in the weekend, people would be playing your game like crazy. But, hey, it is what it is. We'll just have to try to find, maybe a different scheduling to try to get maybe a whole season recorded on a Tuesday or something. I don't know. So obviously this is our team. We could have definitely had Tim Brown, but honestly I think wide receiver was a decent position for us already. I like that Chris Harris Jr. That card's pretty nice. Quarterback of Carson Wentz, I would assume. He's the only number 11 in the league that's decent, I think, right now. And he's not really even... he's not... That's the thing. He's not bad. He just doesn't have a great supporting cast. He throws it to the outside, and a lot of our guys get in trouble with each other. Don't know who number 49 is. I'm assuming some sort of fullback recently. And he throws it again to Whitlock. I don't know what this card is. But not only did he catch it, but he got some super speed glitch where he just ran super forward. And I'm saying super a lot. So I might have to just go with this myself. Just a terrible scheme, but... EA doesn't want to do it, so I'm going to have to user the fucking flat myself, which is complete garbage. I think we're just going to hit him with some blitzage. Freeman? Oh, that sucks so much. Sucks so much, man. Gonna commit inside. He doesn't like to run the ball. It was a good decision. Can we get it? We can. Terrible, terrible user by him. He definitely needed to try to cut in a little bit sooner. Don't know what he's running here. If it's man coverage, it sucks. Sucks for us, obviously. It's picked off. It's a 2-on-1, I believe. That's into coverage. Okay. Okay, now. Who the fuck caught that? Some scrub. Number 11. Who is it? Oh, my God. Strong? I mean, if this is Bengal, I'm allowing it because he fucked us up with Strong in our franchise last year of the Texans-Jaguars, but not in Madden. That card is shit. Loves throwing the little short routes, man. It falls right into the blitz every single time we run it. It's ridiculous how uncanny that is. It's better than it could have been. Steve Smith on the outside. He's got great route running, I would assume. Great catch, I'm assuming. Oh, wow, he's got moves. I did the right move, but we got suctioned, so great play by Steve, man. He's got some moves on him. Kind of want that good Steve Smith now. And when I mean good Steve Smith, considering, you know, his lateness in his career right now, it's a pretty good Steve Smith for his speed and all that. Like, they gave him good stats for that. Oh, yeah, just get off of Jeremy Hill. There's just no chance. And that's a great play to Steve Smith, who's got power. Okay. So small, yet plays so big. I don't know how he let Tammy get wide open where Tammy drops it instantly. I'm terrible in the red zone, so to see something like that happen, that is really unfortunate. He knows exactly what it is. Who cares? Jeremy Hill doesn't care. That's who. If we're talking about who cares and who doesn't, Jeremy Hill is the guy that does not care because he just scored a touchdown when he probably shouldn't have, but he just snuck his little way in there. And by little, I mean he's actually pretty big. 4 down. I knew where it was going, too. You dink your dime, your dick, and dunk. I mean, if Anthony Barr was paying attention, it worked out really well. Into coverage. Almost caught instead of intercepted. That Cooper is not a great card. Any of the Coopers in the game can't catch well. Draft champions, where your players aren't the greatest in the world. That's my coverage that I needed to make, and I miss it. But hey, down to the 2. It's never over. The play, you know, it's never a touchdown until it's a touchdown, basically. Oh, that should be pick 6. Why is that not a pick 6, EA? I'll never know. I played so good on user, and he didn't want to make the play. He didn't want to throw it, and I ruined his life. And of course. And that one's picked. Can't catch the one that's a pick 6, but he can catch that one. Which, to be fair, it could have happened. Blows that. Oh, man, that sucks. Playing him off, so I really should just start running the ball a little bit more. That's a great play, and it's caught again where it could potentially be picked. What is he doing? Okay, that was weird. Don't know who the fuck. Paul Warlow, he got beat. Turned around to chase him down, and then, like, I don't know what he did, if he turned around and intercepted or what happened. A little play outside to the running back. There was definitely room there for something like that. And I do get the pick this time. Pick 6. I'm not really, like, I wasn't excited there because I honestly didn't even know I got it. Like, the animations have been really weird in this game. Here's really not the year of the screen pass at all. I think he's just going too short, honestly. I know he's getting on the field, so that's all that matters. But I think he is going a little bit too short. I thought I had that. And there you go. Drop this time. There's no way he's going to make that play again. What are you? I don't know who that was out there, but they made a big mistake. All the time in the world thing. So maybe try to come at them with a blitz. He's got his guy wide open, but it's all right. We'll catch him in time. Perfect. Right down to the 8-yard line, which makes it very tough. Oh, good blocks. That has nothing to do with the play calling at all. That was just good blocks. I mean, props, I guess, but the blocks on that play were absolutely insane, considering his receivers aren't even that great. Going to commit again, so I really don't care if he gets the 2 or not. The touchdown was the huge one to me. Oh! Oh! He doesn't have the speed at all. Oh, they're calling it a forward lateral. I had to pitch it. You guys know I would have got caught. I can't believe that. That was such a great play by me. Oh, my God. That's also not a forward lateral. If I try to pitch it backwards and it goes forward, that has nothing to do with any of that. That's just a fumble. I had to. You guys know he was going to catch up. Oh, what? He gets the ball now? Oh, no. This game is glitched. There's no way that's how the rules work at all. There's no way, because it was a 2-point conversion. What? I've never... I mean, at least I get to use a little bit of clickbait on the title. Weirdest glitch ever. This is ridiculous, man. Oh, come on. Martellus Bennett is not even a great player. He's honestly shit. Oh, it's Pruitt. Now that Pruitt card, on the other hand, I don't really... Is that Pruitt the whole time? Pruitt does not look that big. He looks like 6'7". There's no way that's Pruitt. Drops it. I'm just going to use it, I guess. Oh, I try to bait him. Ooh, big hit. Oh, he had him wide open over the right. Great play by, I believe... No, it wasn't Javon. Javon was on the spy. I bumped that guy on the way, which is great because I know he was going to throw there. Could you imagine if we actually stopped him? Oh, that's not a fumble, though. If it's not broken, don't fix it, you know? I was going to change it up, but hey. It would be like, if we win on this right here, it would be the most ironic situation ever if he sends me a message saying you're such a sleaze or something. Like, hitting us with whatever the hell this is. I think the best move for him is just try to run it and just get lucky. I don't know if he has the butts. I don't know if he has the butts for that. This is so tough, man. Oh, man. Couldn't even imagine what he's going through here. Picked off by Shea McClellan. Play like a sleaze all you want, honestly, because if we can't stop it, go for it, pal. That's so risky. Got out of there, though, so that is a win. 14-9. We take the victory in a pretty ugly game, let's be honest. Both quarterbacks played like shit. No replay for the biggest play of the game. Negative 51 yards as well. That's interesting. So we went up a little bit. Still 1 star. Great matchup, though. That was an interesting one, I'll tell you that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything like that, but I've never seen that in the history of Madden. 2-point conversion, pick 6. Somehow Amari Cooper chased our ass down. And I was almost certain we were not going to get to the end zone 5 yards away. So I figured try to pitch it. The guy's wide open to the left of me. But hey, we won. The draft was fun. Let me know what you thought of that video. And hey, hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.